October 24th, 2012. It was a wild game in D.C. as the Minnesota Twins were taking on the Washington Nationals in Game 4 of the 2012 World Series. National star Jackson Lewis already got off to a rough start as on the first pitch of the game he served up to Juan Guerrero. It left the yard. First pitch of the game, it's hit high in the air, deep in the left center field, way back, and Juan Guerrero on the first pitch of Game 4 hits a monster home run to left center field. The Twins are up to an immediate 1-0 start as they're up 2-1 in this series. They won the first two. The Nationals won yesterday. Then with the bases loaded in the top of the third inning, Tommy Rogers came to the plate and he extended the lead to 3-0 as he ripped a 2-run double down the left field line. Then Hiroshi Taguchi extended to 5-0 as he drove in two more on a 2-run single to right field. The Twins have a 5-0 lead in the third. But then Brian Jackson got the Nats going that inning. And there's nowhere to go for him. And there's a drive center field. Well hit at the wall, and it's gone! Brian Jackson with a solo home run in the center field, and the Nationals are on the board here. It's just 5-1 now here, Twins, in the bottom of the third inning as Jackson takes Kevin Hayes deep. And that hopefully gets the Nationals going. They need some momentum as we now jump to the top of the sixth inning. The Nationals had rookie Mark Crudale on the mound, and he had two runners on with 2 outs, and Crudale was facing Juan Guerrero. Hammer deep to left field. That's way back, and Guerrero has gone yard again. This time a 3-run shot. 8-1 Twins here in the top of the sixth inning as Juan Guerrero, who homered on the first pitch of tonight's game. Twins starter Kevin Hayes didn't have the strongest outing, but he had a pretty good outing. Hayes pitched 8 innings that night. He only gave up 1 run despite giving up 11 hits, but he still struck out a solid 6. Overall, a decent performance. But then the bottom of the 9th inning came. Let's start with pinch hitter Larry Reed. And Reed's leading off against Brent Grabowski, and he takes ball 4, so he leads off the 9th inning with a walk. And Grabowski the pitch. There's a line drive to the base up the middle, so there's 2 on to lead off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Nationals. Jackson tries to do a drag bunt, and he's going to get on with an infield hit. The bases will be loaded. Base hit in the left field. That is easily going to bring in 2 more runs. The Nationals are now down just 8-3 here in the bottom of the 9th. Mile up the middle, that's going to get through for a base hit. The Nationals will cut the lead in half now as it now is 8-4 here, and there's nobody out yet here in the bottom. Ball 4, the bases are loaded yet again here. And they're going to bring in the right-hander Joe Lovejoy to face the right-hander Alan Bloom as the bases are loaded. There's still nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th inning. There's a line shot deep in the left field. That's going to be deep enough to score a run, and the Nationals are only down now 8-5. Oh, ball 4. Miller walks to left. So now we're going to bring in the closer. Left-handed reliever Ruben Brokaw will come in and face the right-handed rookie Ruben Valdez. Ground ball, base hit to right field. Miles going to come in and score. Ruben Valdez tries another run. The Nationals only down here 8-6. The 3-2. Oh, swing and a miss. Reed strikes out, and it's up to Jay Belisle to keep this game going. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Belisle drives this one. Right field, going back to the wall, and that ball is gone! Jay Belisle with a walk-off grand slam in the right field. The Nationals have completed a 9-run bottom of the 9th inning, and they have come back to win this game 10-8. Jay Belisle continues to stay hot. The Nationals have come all the way back and tied up this series at 2 games apiece and are being now 2 games to none. We will definitely be going back to Minnesota for Game 6. The Nationals who are just not getting anything. They're getting blown out by the Twins in the first 2 games and finally turn it around here. May not complete.